Hello everyone, Eric Lima here. I'm presenting to you another video from my secondary YouTube channel, slash secondary YouTube vlog, in which I present to you all. My sentimental thoughts come from my heart and soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from the mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 765, episode 121 of Get These Thumbs. Game 7 is here. If you watched yesterday's game, the Dragons beat the Knights 10-6, and now it's an opportunity for the Knights to come within one in the series, as the Dragons take a 4-games-2 lead in this series of the Big League Slugger Baseball PS1 SouthCoast Festival Cup Championship, the Portuguese Feast portion of it. As you know, the Portuguese Feast was officially been canceled this year, so in lieu of the festival being postponed and the Portuguese Feast being canceled, I decided to play these games in their place to pass the time and enjoy the time. Try to make it most of the summer as I can. The Dartmouth Dragons represent my co-worker alumni from the Ruby Tuesday Dartmouth family, while the Knights represent my church family and those who have been associated with my church over the years since I started going to church back in 1985. Well, ladies and gentlemen, actually 84, but those count. But here we go, and like I said, the Dartmouth Dragons are up 4-2. We're going to get going. Game 7. Who am I going to start? It will be, let's start, oh boy, this may be the deciding game. I am going with Brian Petipas. He will be starting for the Dragons. So here we go. Lineups are the same. Here we go. Game 7. If the Dragons win, they take the championship. If the Knights win, it'll be Game 8 tomorrow. Let's find out what is in store here. All right, here we go. Tammy Esposito is going to pitch, and that's a base hit to start off by Matt Fernandez. And gunning it in. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. Kim Medeiros comes up to the plate. Let's see what they can do here. Esposito pitches, and that's a base hit. And there's runners in the corners, nobody out. And the designated hitter, Eric Lima, had 4 strikeouts. Is up. He's due for there's something here. And a deep drive, right field. 3-1 Johnson. 3-1 Thundercracker by Eric Lima. The Dragons are up 3-0, Game 7 of the SouthCoast Festival Cup Championship Series. Oh my goodness, Eric Lehman starts it up and says we're going to help the Dragons win. So nobody out in this game. So 3-0 Dragons. And that's a foul ball. Oh my goodness, Eric Lima finally broke out of his schneid. Strike 2. 0-2 to count. The pitch from Tammy Esposito. And that's another base hit. And it looks like Joey Palachoni's kicking in the afterburners. He's heading for second. Nobody out. The Dragons want to win this championship. Shelby Frazier homered in yesterday's game. Let's see what he... And, that's a foul ball. So far, the 3... pop up. Pop up and Zimmerlin under it. But Palachoni says I'll stay at second. 1 out. Mike Sylvia. Let's see what he can do. The pitch from Esposito. Ball 1. Tammy Esposito. On the mound. Toe in the rubber. Oh, late swing and a miss at the last second. Strike 1. Ball 2. Way inside. Mike Sylvia had to move out of the way. Ooh, paints the outside corner. Strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Full count. Here we go. And that's a base hit. That's a base hit. Will Palachoni kicking the other? He will score. And an RBI single for Mike Sylvia. The Dragons are up 4-0. The Dragons are not playing around. They want to win this championship. Eric Tremblay comes to the plate. 7th man to come to the plate. And, that's a foul ball. 0-1. And that's another foul ball. 0-2. Mike Sylvia on at first. And, that's a out. That's an out. That would be a base hit. Matt Resendiz caught that one. All right, Colangelo heading to the plate. the 8th hitter. And, the deep drive center field. Home run by Carolyn Colangelo. And the Dragons are up 6-0. It's home run. I'll tell you what, 6-0. Oh, my goodness, center field shot. Poppy Pierce at the plate. And they're going through the lineup here. And that's a base hit. And she's going to end, kicking the afterburners, heading to second. A lot of extra base hits. The Dragons are off to an awesome start. Matt Fernandez hit a double and scored on the Eric Lima 3-run Thundercracker. Strike one. Let's see what happens here. 6-0. The Dragons. The Dragons are up. Let's see what we can do here. And a pop fly. Then Joe under it. That's an out, and it will. And the Dragons put a 6 crooked number on the board, 6, and the Knights coming to bat. Paulette Vieira batting lead off. Let's see what. And that's a base hit. Matt Fernandez hauls it in, and she's there with a single. So the Knights are trying to counter the attack on what the Dragons have done. Strike one, inside corner, painting the inside corner. Swing and a miss, strike two. Brian Pettipaw, the lefty, the southpaw. Working, and that's strike three, not this time. For a home run. Okay, Don Womble comes to the plate. He plays right field. Let's see what he can do here. Strike two. And I think Brian Pettipaw wants to make sure that Paulette Vieira stays at first. Ray Zimmerlin headed in the plate now, the catching team. And that's an out by Fernandez, and the Dragons leave a runner. The Knights leave a runner, 6-0. 2, 3, 4 hitters come to the plate. Kevin Medeiros had a base hit and scored on the 3-run Thundercracker by Lima. Oh, ball one, curved right back in too. Fooled Kevin Medeiros in that pitch. He thought it was a strike. Oh, ball two. Kevin Medeiros is trying to be a very patient hitter, top of the second. And that's a base hit. Kevin Medeiros will stay on. Eric Lima hit a 3-run Johnson his first time up. He popped it up this time though. And Zimmerlin under it. And Kevin Medeiros stays on. So Eric thought he would hit another 2-run shot. Wouldn't work. Let's see what Joey Palatroni, who hit a double, can do. And that's an out. That is an out. Kevin Medeiros stays at first. So looks like Tammy Esposito is making sure the Dragons stay in the ballpark this time with a 6-0 lead. Oh, swing and a miss, strike one. Shelby Frazier at the plate. Let's see what happens here. And, that's an out being made, snagged by Valente. And speaking of which, he'll be coming up on the bottom of the second. 6-0 Dragons, Game 7. Let's see what Paul Valente can do. Pettipaw, ready for the pitch. Ball one. Ooh, he tried to paint the outside corner, couldn't get it. Strike. Ooh, got the inside corner though. A lot of painting going on. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Let's see what Pettipaw's gonna do here. And a swing and a miss. Valente goes down on strikes. Danny Vieira heading to the plate, the third baseman for the Knights. Strike one. He decided to move across the diamond. He was very well, so he can help his wife know how to be a good infielder. But a pop fly. Under it is Matt Fernandez. He has it. Oh, that's an out. He has it for the out. I thought it dropped in front of him. All right, Ben Jope, who can be very dangerous to play offensively. Strike one. There we go. The Dragons could win this game. So far, they're off to a good start. They could be well on their way. But he strikes Jope out on a call, strike three, and 6-0 going to the third. 6-0 Dragons. Mike Sylvia had a base hit his first time up. And it's a pop fly. Under it is Womble, and that's an out. That's an out. All right, Eric Tremblay heading to the plate. 0 for 1 in this game. Game 7, folks. Ooh, swing and a miss. Fooled him on that pitch. Strike one, so. And a pop fly again. Womble's going to be busy. That's another out. Had a beat on that one. Carolyn Colangelo homered her first time up. Unlikely. And I think she knows that this game is important. Ooh, swinging and missing an inside pitch. Strike 2. Ball 1. Carolyn's trying to prevent this to be a 1-2-3 inning. And a grounder to Esposito to Valente for the out. A 1-2-3. Go to Dragons. It's 6-0 heading into the bottom of the third. 8-9 hitters coming to the plate. Paul Costa, the Knights DH, and that's a base hit center field. Fernandez has it, hauls it in, and Kevin Medeiros makes sure that Paul Costa stays at first. Matt Resendiz heading to the plate. Pop up, Petipaz under it, and that's an out. Paul Costa stays at first. And swinging and miss, strike 1 to Paulette Vieira. I think she had a base hit her first time up. And swinging and miss, strike 3. Runner. All right, see what Marco can do, trying to bring his father in, could be. And that's a bait. No, it's an out. Snagged by Palatroni. And we're heading to the fourth. 6-0 Dragons. Game 7. Poppy Pierce doubled her first time up. Oh, wait a minute. Going for Stephen Horn, who can throw a knuckleball. And his hero is Nolan Ryan. But that's an early swing and a miss, strike 1. So Stephen Horn, strike 2. And if the Knights need a chance, Stephen Horn will have to pitch like his hero, Nolan Ryan. That's ball 1. And that's an out. So Stephen Horn in relief for Tammy Esposito, top of the 4th. Matt Fernandez into the plate now. And a deep drive, right center field. A home run by Matt Fernandez. And the Dragons are up 7-0. The Dragons want to win this series, folks. 7-0 Dragons. Kevin Medeiros 2 for 2 on. And if anybody gets on, if he gets on, Eric Limo will be heading to the plate. And snagged by Marco Costa, and that's now. Eric Limo homered his first time up, a 3-run shot. We're starting the scoring. Let's see what Stephen Horn can do. And a pop fly. Benjo up under it. Eric's been 1 for 3 so far, but a solo shot by Tremblay. It would be 7-0 Dragons. It is 7-0 Dragons. The Knights need to get something going here if they stand a chance of trying to be back within this series. They're down 4-2 in this series. Don Wample at the plate. 2 straight strikes already. Brian Petipaz trying to be as crafty as he can be with his pitches, and that's strike 3. Ray Zimmerlin 0 for 1. Let's see what he can do. Strike 1. Brian Petipaz really wheeling and dealing here. Strike 2. Hasn't given up a run yet. And he wants to make sure it stays that way. The southpaw strikes Zimmerlin out on 3 pitches. Paul Valente, strikeout victim, his first time up. A pop fly. Under it is Tremblay. That's an out being made. All right, and 1, 2, 3 go the Knights. 7-0 Dragons into the top of the 5th. Joey Palatroni against Stephen Horn, the fireballing right-hander. A pop-up. Pulled him on the pop-up. Zimmerlin under it. Stephen Horn backing him up, making sure that's the out. Here we go. Shelby Frazier 0 for 2 in this game. Let's see what Stephen Horn can do. Early swing and a miss, strike 1. I think she knew it. She should have held up. Ball 1. Stephen Horn trying to fool the Dragons hitters. He knows who he's up against. And that's a base hit. Shelby Frazier stays on at first with a single. So Mike Sylvia will try to get some more damage done. Ooh, ball 1. He had to stay out of the way of that one. Stephen Horn tried to throw a knuckleball. Ooh, fooled him in that pitch. Strike 1. Strike 1. Ooh, ball 2. Could have been ball 3 if he had not swung and missed. And that's a base hit. That is a base hit, Mike Sylvia. So 2 runners on. Eric Tremblay. Tremblay did not homer. I forgot who homered. Matt Fernandez homered. That's right. Matt Fernandez had homered. Strike 1. I screwed up once again. Ball one. 2 runners on, 1 out. 7-0 Dragons. A deep drive, right field, and that's a 3-run shot by Eric Tremblay, and the Dragons are up 10-0. This could be so it's 10-0. Stephen Horn cannot believe it, top of the 5th. This game could be over. And that's an out. Valente snags it for the 2nd out. All right, Poppy Pierce coming to the plate. 10-0 Dragons. And that's a grounder. Marco Costa has it, throws it to Valente for the out. And a 3-run shot by Eric Tremblay. It's 10-0 Dragons. 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming to the plate. Brian Pettipaw, who has been. I believe the mercy rule is in effect, so if the Dragons score a lot more runs, this game could be over. So bear that in mind. That's an out. That is an out. Matt Fernandez has it. Then Joe. Let's see. Strike 1. Let's see what the score goes. Strike 2. So 2 3-run shots. The Dragons are not playing around, folks. They want to end this series. And so is Pettipaws. A pop-up, Mike Sylvia under it, and that will be out. And it will be going into the 6th. 10-0 Dragons. Matt Fernandez homered his last time up, so he's 2 for 3. Let's see what he can do here. And that's a base hit. Will he kick in the afterburners? He will. This could be close. He's safe with a double. Kevin Medeiros 2 for 3 with two base hits. And that's a foul ball. Strike 1. Stephen Horn will try to. Deep drive, right field, way back, home run, and the Dragons are up 12-0. 12-0. Eric Lima 1 for 3 with a homer, and they're going for Mama Joe. Reverend Joanne Lima will send relief for Stephen Horn. Try to fool on that pitch. Strike 1. Eric is trying to, and that's a base hit. Eric Lima will try to gun it for 2nd, and he will be there with a double, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what will happen here. The Dragons are molly-whopping the Knights, ladies and gentlemen. Strike 1. And Mama Joe is trying to make sure the Dragons don't score any more runs. That's a ball. I think Eric will try to steal, I think. And that's strike 3. I think Eric is trying to get some strategy going here. But, trying to steal 1 out, though. Strike 1. And that's a base hit. And another run score. It looks like Eric Lehman's going to kick in the afterburners. 13-0 Dragons. Mike Sylvia. Let's see what happens here. The mercy rule is in effect, folks. So I think it's the 15 runs, I think. So I have to warn you, this game could end. This game could end because and that means Pettipaws will pitch a shutout. So let's see what happens here. And that's a base hit, folks. And the Dragons have ran themselves out. So Tremblay, Eric Tremblay now. And pop foul. That's a foul ball. Let's see what happens here, folks. Strike 2. Let's see what happens here. Strike 3, and that's an out. But 3 more runs come in, 13-0. The Knights need to get on the board if they haven't have a chance. Strike 1. And strike 2. Boy. And that's strike 3. Pettipaws trying to keep Gotta keep things in there. Paulette Vieira 1 for 2 in the game. I think mentally, Pierce has it, throws it to Medeiros for the out. 0 for 2. Marco Costa, strike 1. Trying to go for the bottom of the 7th here. Bottom of the 6th. So here we go. And strike 3. Caught looking. So the Knights go down 13-0. Dragons. Carol Hillcroft 1. And Colangelo 1 for 3 with a homer. Strike 1. Reverend Joanne Lima in relief with Timmy Esposito and Stephen Horn. And that's an out snagged by Valente. Poppy Pierce now. 1 for 3 with a double. And that's a grounder. Vieira to Valente for the out. 2 down. Matt Fernandez 3 for 4. 2 doubles and a homer. He does a lot of damage. And that's a foul ball. Let's see what happens here. Strike 2. And Mama Joe is trying to keep. And that's strike 3. Swing and a miss. And the first time since the 3rd they haven't scored. It's 13-0 Dragons. Don Womble struck out twice. Brian Pettipas keeping this a shutout. So far, 6 shutout innings for Brian Pettipas. The Knights will have to try and destroy the streak here. The Knights are running out of time, and if they don't do anything, then this series will be over, and the Dragons will be the first ever South Coast, will be the inaugural South Coast Festival Cup champions of this series. And strike 3. Brian Pettipas now. Doing well. Paul Valente. Strike 1. Valente will try to strike 2. Brian Pettipas has been enjoying what. Oh, he strikes out. Valente not happy. And the Knights go down, heading to the 8th. 13-0 Dragons. Kevin Medeiros 3 for 4 with a couple of hits and a home run. And that's a foul ball. I thought there'd be another. Let's see what happens here. Ball 1. Get the ball in the field. Don't make sure you don't leave the yard. That's a foul ball. That's an out. Don Womble snagged that in foul territory. 2 for 4. Eric Lima with a homer and a double. Reverend Joanne knows how this. And that's up. Danny Vieira snags that one, and that is an out as well. 1 for 4 is Joey Palatroni. He has been strike 1. Top of the 8th, 13-0. Ball. Let's see what happens here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dragons are pop up. Zimmerlin under it. That's an out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dragons. And heading to the bottom of the 8th, 13-0 Dragons in Game 7 of the South Coast Festival Cup Championship Series. Danny Vieira 0 for 2. And, a pop fly. Tremblay under it. 1 down. Let's get to it. Ben Jope heading to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Brian Pettipas doing awesome. Shutting down 7 shutout innings. And that's another strikeout for Brian Pettipas. Paul Costa 1 for 2 with a base hit. Deep drive. Shutout destroyed. As Paul Costa hits a solo thundercracker. And the Knights are on the board. Well, so much for a shutout, folks. But he's not complaining. And that's an out. But the solo shot prevents a shutout. It's 13-1 heading to the top of the 9th. 5, 6, 7 hitters come to play. Shelby Frazier. Let's see if the Dragons can respond. And that's a base hit. The line keeps moving for the Dragons, folks. Mike Sylvia 3 for 4 in the game. Top of the 9th. And that's another base hit. The runners move up. Shelby moves up to second. Mike Sylvia on at first. Eric Tremblay homered. 3-run shot. Uh-oh. Deep drive. Left field home run. It's 16-1 Dragons. Oh my goodness. And the line keeps moving 16-1. Nobody out in this game. And that's another base hit. And Carolyn Colangelo will keep going. I'm telling you. 2 3-run shots. Uh-oh. Oh, strike one. Poppy Pierce too eager to end this game. My goodness. And that's that's 1 out. Actually, 2 outs. It's a double play ball. I think the Knights just saved themselves a base running gap by Colangelo. But that's okay. Matt Fernandez now. And Marco Costa now gets it, and that's the out with a key double play, but 3 runs scored, 16-1 Dragons, the top of the lineup. Could be the last hope for the Knights. And, Poppy Pierce goes to get her counter power out. Paulette Vieira is down and an out, and that is 1 out. Brian Petitpas trying to end this, and alright, down 2 outs now. Don Womble, the last hope for the Knights. Strike 1. Trying to pitch a complete game. Strike 2. Down to the last strike the Knights are. The pitch. Got caught. Looking, the game is over. And the Dragons have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dartmouth Dragons are your 2020 South Coast Festival Cup champions. That's right, by the score of 16-1, a straight up mollywopping. And Brian Petitpas picks up the win. Timmy Esposito picks up the loss. And let's check out the home runs hit in this game. And it seems like the Dragons have done the damage with 6 homers in the game. Eric Lima hit 1. Carolyn Colangelo hits 1. Matt Fernandez hits 1. Eric Tremblay hit 2 key home runs, 2 3-run bombs, 3-run thundercrackers, and Kevin Medeiros hits 1. Eric, you guys did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys are now the official 2020 South Coast Festival Cup champions. How do you feel about that? Wow, unbelievable. This team worked very, very hard, very, very well, pitched very well. We did everything right. We had a little base running gas, and I think we tried to be good sports and let the Knights try to give them a fighting chance, but I think we've been hitting the ball, and the offense has been there, and I can't believe we're now the first ever South Coast Festival Cup champions. Well, Eric, the series has ended here. What did you get out of this series? I'm both proud of both teams. Both teams get, we want to do this for fun. We know that the Wales State Festival and the Portuguese Feast have been postponed or postponed in case of the festival's case, but in the feast case has been canceled. So we want to do something fun for the people back home in New Bedford, and I'm really excited about what we accomplished here. And I cannot believe we are the South Coast Festival Cup champions of 2020. Well, Eric, it's been a great series, and you ever thought about you ever thought we'd go to game 8 or 9? I was hoping the Knights would do something, but unfortunately the Dragons, we've been going off. Our offense is unstoppable. I mean, I hit a home run, a key 3-run shot. Well, basically, you started that rally. You started the scoring. You know, out of 9 innings, you only did not score 4 times in the 9 innings you played. Only 4 innings I didn't score, 2nd, 3rd, or 7th and 8th innings, and all the other scoring I did. We put a 3 on the board. We put a crooked number in the 1st inning. Brian's pitching was phenomenal. There's no doubt about it, and I'm really proud of my team, and I'm glad that we won. And it'll be a great series. The Freetown Knights are awesome. They're a team of the future. Watch out, watch for them. They could be the champions for sure. Well, Eric, I want to congratulate you and the Dartmouth Dragons to becoming the first ever South Coast Festival Cup champions of 2020. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Get These Thumbs of the Big League Slugger Baseball. I will be playing more of this, but not in a championship matchup series. Although I have some ideas and some changes because of lots been going on in wrestling. So all the wrestling teams, we could have a wrestling cup championship. You never know for sure. All right then, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Episode 765, episode 121 of Get These Thumbs is complete. Game 7 of the 2020 South Coast Festival Cup Championship Series from the PS1, PlayStation 1 Big League Slugger Baseball game, and the final score: Dartmouth Dragons 16, the Freetown Knights 1. The Dartmouth Dragons win this series 5-2 to become the inaugural 2020 South Coast Festival Cup champions. That's right. Congratulations to the Dartmouth Dragons. Wonderful job. Good series. Now, we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. That's some fun there. All right. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in episode 766. God bless you guys. Keep rocking, dudes.